Once upon a time, in a village called Namnihad, there lived a boy named Bittu. He had many goats, and he would take them to the forest for grazing. The goats would eat grass and fill their bellies. One day, as Bittu was taking his goats to graze, he heard the sound of wood being chopped. "Who is chopping wood in the forest?" he thought. "I should go and see." Bittu walked toward the direction of the sound and found his old friend Mitha chopping wood. "Hey, Mitha! What are you doing here? Why are you chopping wood?" "Well, Bittu, if I don't chop wood, how will I survive? I sell the wood in the market to make a living." "That's right, Mitha. One should work hard to earn a livelihood. Look at me. I have so many goats. I feed them grass from the forest, and then I sell their milk and drink it too." "Wow, Bittu, you've achieved so much. But where did you get all these goats from? Weren't you very poor?" "Mitha, all these goats were given to me as dowry by my father-in-law. He's very kind." Hearing this, Mitha began to think, "Wow, look at his luck. He got goats as dowry, and here I am. My father-in-law only gave me a water pot, and that too with the instruction to return it when he needs it." "All right, Mitha, I should get going now," Bittu said, and left. Mitha carried the wood back home, angry. "Why are you so upset, Mitha?" asked his wife. "In the forest I met my old friend. I was shocked to see that he had so many goats that his father-in-law had given him as dowry. And what did my father-in-law give me?" "Mitha, at least your father-in-law gave you a pot. Would you rather he gave you a broken one?" "Don't defend him. Giving me that plastic pot wasn't a favor. Look at others who get livestock and wealth. You're right. I should go to my father-in-law and demand goats." Mitha then went to his father-in-law's house and asked for goats. "Have you lost your mind, Mitha? I gave you a pot. I can't afford to give you goats." "People weigh their sons-in-law in gold and silver, and you gave me a pot." "I don't have goats, but I do have a donkey. If you want, you can take it." "Fine," Mitha thought. "Something is better than nothing." He took the donkey home. "Mitha, you went to get goats and came back with a donkey?" "My father-in-law didn't have goats, so I brought this donkey. At least I can load the wood on it and make my work easier." The next day, Mitha loaded the donkey with so much weight that it couldn't handle it and collapsed. "Get up, donkey! You're acting as if I've overloaded you." "Master, please don't load me so much. My bones are weak. I can't carry this weight." "Don't act lazy. Let's go." Later, Bittu saw Mitha and said, "How cruel! Look at how much weight he's putting on that poor animal." Mitha sold the wood and didn't even feed the donkey that night. The poor donkey fainted from hunger. The next morning, Mitha started beating the donkey, forcing it to get up. "Master, I haven't eaten since last night. I can't carry any weight." As they went to the forest, Mitha chopped a tree. Suddenly, a voice came from the tree. "Don't hurt me. It pains." Frightened, Mitha saw a genie emerge from the tree. "Who are you?" "I am the spirit of this tree. You were hurting me by chopping it down. Don't cut this tree, and I will grant you 3 wishes." Mitha greedily agreed. "My first wish is to have a house made of gold." "It's done. Go home and see for yourself." "My second wish is that whatever I say becomes true." "Granted. What's your third wish?" "I'll decide later. Let's keep in touch," Mitha said and left. When he reached home, his house was made of gold, but to his shock, his wife had turned into gold as well. "What have I done? I wish I were blind." Immediately he lost his eyesight. "Master, this is the result of your greed." Realizing his mistake, Mitha asked the genie to restore everything. "Your last wish will fix it all," said the donkey. The genie restored Mitha's house, wife, and sight. From that day on, Mitha vowed to work honestly and take care of his donkey, and they lived happily ever after.